RALLYE Motors, Orange Avenue in Newark, a neighborhood that a lot of people would try to avoid, and I like Newark. It has its own dynamics and rhythms. Yes, in many ways it still hasn't recovered from the riots of the 1960s, or the administration of former Mayor Sharp James. But Newark pushes on, working towards a brighter day. I was there again, yes again, on behalf of one,
Akeem Jackson. I purchased a car from them in last March. I had a 30-day warranty. 5 days after purchasing it, I noticed I had a problem. I took it back to them. They held it for 2 days, said it was repaired. 3 days later, the same problem came back.
What was wrong with the car?
Check engine light, battery, a bunch of lights came on.
Akin says he took the car back about 5 times. Then in May, he says the car just broke down on him and stopped.
I called them, they said they were gonna repair it. I took it to them in June, I still haven't seen the car back.
Really?
Yes.
Have you called them up?
I've called them up plenty of times. I even took them to small claims court. I won the case in October, still no money.
Akin says he was told to come to the lot and pick up a new car, but then he was told he didn't have enough financing, so now Akin is out of a vehicle and RALLYE Motors still has his $3,100.
I can't say what I want to say because we're on camera, but they're dirtbags.
Well, what else is there to say? It was time to say hello to the people at RALLYE Motors.
Yes, another car story. Sir, how do you do? I'm Howard Thompson from Pix 11 News. This is Akeem Jackson. Akeem is one of your customers.
I explained Akin's situation to the owner.
I will give you another car. You don't have to worry
why
about
don't you
it.
just give him his money back?
Well, listen. I'll talk to my lawyer. If he says give him the money back, I'll give him his money back. That's no problem.
Okay, would you get your lawyer on the phone, please?
No, my lawyer is on vacation.
I think he would like to hear from you.
On vacation?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll give
there's
him.
a television crew in his client's office.
Listen.
I think he'd want to hear from you.
Okay, that's fine.
That was back in January, and of course nothing happened, and I made the obligatory phone calls.
Would you kindly tell your boss that I was calling to follow up and that we are putting this on television?
That phone call yielded no results whatsoever, so it was time to go back to RALLYE Motors. By now, it's the first full week of March, and that is where I began this story. The guy in the Yankee hat told me the owner would return in an hour. Of course, upon our return, the owner is a no-show.
We're not going away. He has to decide what he wants to look like on television. Now tell him to be a gentleman, be a professional, and take care of his customers. Okay? Thank you.
After my visit, the next day, Akin received a phone call from RALLYE Motors telling him to come by the dealership on Saturday and they would have his $3,000.
Well, Akeem, a few visits over a couple of months' time and some phone calls, and I believe we have some success.
Yes, we do. I have my check. Thank you.
Let's see it. $3,022 after a year.
Yes.
Finally. Glad we could work it out.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Anytime.
What did they say to you?
They said they tried to offer me a few other cars. I wasn't interested after waiting almost a year. So they said, all right, come get your check and just don't have Help Me Howard jumping out of your pocket.
Don't jump out of the pocket?
Yes.
No, why would I want to do that?
I have no idea.
All right, Keith, glad we can work it out.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Good luck to you, pal.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
All right.
Well, it took some time, but I'm glad Akeem finally has his money. Jumping out of people's pockets? I haven't mastered that trick yet, but I'm working on it. If you have a problem, think I can help, download the Help Me Howard app. It's free. And of course, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.